everyone, today's video is about when you shield them during an attack and get hurt. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And let's get going. The city was under siege. Villains had chosen today to launch a surprise attack on Musutafu, causing chaos and destruction. You, Bakugo, and Kirishima had been patrolling nearby when the first explosion echoed through the streets. "Stay sharp, idiots. They're everywhere," Bakugo shouted, his usual brashness tinged with genuine concern. You nodded, heart pounding as you scanned the chaotic scene. "We've got this together," Kirishima added, his hardening quirk activating as he stepped closer to you, offering a reassuring smile. "Just like always." The three of you moved as a unit, your familiarity with each other's fighting styles making you an unstoppable team. You could feel the connection, the bond that went beyond mere partnership. It was love, the kind that strengthened your resolve and fueled your determination. The battle raged on, with blasts and debris flying and filling the air. You fought side by side, with Bakugo and Kirishima, your quirks complementing each other perfectly. It was when a particularly dangerous villain, known for his devastating energy blasts, targeted Bakugo that things took a turn for the worse. "Bakugo, watch out!" You screamed, spotting the villain charging up a powerful attack aimed directly at him. Bakugo was in the middle of a skirmish with another villain, too preoccupied to notice the imminent danger. Without a second thought, he sprinted towards him, pushing him out of the way just as the blast was released. The energy struck you instead, sending you flying across the street and crashing into a wall. "Wyon!" Kirishima's voice was a mix of terror and fury as he saw you fall. He and Bakugo rushed to your side, Bakugo's eyes wide with shock and anger. "Stupid. Why did you do that?" Bakugo's voice cracked as he knelt beside you, his hands trembling. "You could have. I couldn't let you get hurt," you managed to say, pain coursing through your body. "Not when I could stop it." "You're bleeding," Kirishima said, his voice strained as he tried to assess your injuries. "We need to get you out of here. We can't leave." You protested weakly, trying to sit up. "The city. Screw the city," Bakugo roared, his usual bravado replaced by desperation. "You're more important." "Katsuki's right," Kirishima added, his eyes filled with concern. "We can't lose you. We can just call any hero to help." Despite the pain, their words warmed your heart. You reached out, taking their hands in yours. "I love you both," you said, voice barely a whisper. "We love you too," Kirishima said, his grip on your hand tightening. "Idiot," Bakugo muttered, but there was no hate in his words, only fear and love. "Just hang in there." The battle raged around you, but the world seemed to narrow down to just the three of you. Bakugo and Kirishima did their best to shield you from further harm, their determination unwavering. The bond you shared was evident in every move, every glance, every touch. Time blurred as they fought to protect you, their combined strength and love creating an unbreakable shield. Finally, the heroes arrived, turning the tide of the battle. The villains were subdued, and the chaos began to settle. "We need a medic here," Kirishima shouted, his voice carrying over the den. Bakugo stayed by your side, his eyes never leaving your face. "You're gonna be okay," he whispered fiercely, as if saying it would make it true. "You hear me? You're not leaving us." "Never," you replied, a faint smile tugging at your lips despite the pain. The medics arrived, quickly assessing your injuries and stabilizing you for transport. Bakugo and Kirishima refused to leave your side, their presence a constant source of comfort and strength. As you were loaded into the ambulance, Bakugo leaned in close, his forehead touching yours. "You better not pull this crap again," he said, his voice thick with emotion. "I can't lose you." "And I can't lose you," you replied, your hand finding his. Are you, Idiro? We're in this together, Kirishima said, his hand joining yours. Always. The ambulance doors closed, but you knew you were safe. Not because of the medics or the hospital, but because of the two people by your side. Your love for each other was the strongest shield of all, unbreakable and eternal. As the ambulance sped towards the hospital, the rhythmic hum of the engine seemed to blend with the sound of your own heartbeat. Bakugo sat on one side, holding your hand tightly, while Kirishima was on the other, his eyes never leaving your face. You could see the worry etched into their features, their usual confidence shaken. When you finally arrived at the hospital, a team of doctors and nurses rushed to your side, quickly wheeling you into the emergency room. Bakugo and Kirishima were forced to stay behind, but they didn't let go of your hands until the last possible moment. We'll be right here, Kirishima promised, his voice steady, but his eyes betraying his anxiety. Don't you dare die on us, you hear? Bakugo added, his grip on your hand tightening for a moment before he reluctantly let go. Inside the emergency room, the doctors worked swiftly, their movements a blur as they assessed your injuries and began treatment. The pain was intense, but your thoughts kept drifting back to Bakugo and Kirishima. Hours passed, though it felt like an eternity. And as you lay there, the door opened, and Bakugo and Kirishima rushed in, their faces a mix of relief and worry. Moyan, you're awake, Kirishima exclaimed, his smile wide but his eyes still shadowed with concern. Don't you ever do something stupid like that again. Bakugo said, his voice rough, but his eyes softening as he looked at you. You scared the hell out of us. I didn't mean to, you replied, your voice weak but sincere. I couldn't let you get hurt. Well, next time, we'll figure out a way to stay together. Safe. All of us. Yeah, that's better. The days that followed were a blur of recovery. Bakugo and Kirishima were by your side. Through it all, their presence a constant source of strength and comfort. They took turns watching over you, ensuring that you're never alone. And as you lay there, surrounded by the warmth of their love, you know that no matter what challenges come your way, you would face them together. The bond that you shared was unbreakable, a shield that would protect you all from any harm. The city outside slowly began to heal, just as you did, and you knew that you could face anything that rolled through your way, with them by your side. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye!